these two guys are, but yeah, it does seem quite early.
We're going to see it.
Interesting matchup. I don't know how much kind of Palu experience ShinyMark has.
Yeah, but the other
kind
way
of at
around.
the level, but Raflow has Nero's in the back pocket, right?
BMS Raflow and BMS Nero's were a thing last year, so that gives you an idea. Now, if you follow up on the seeding, it's seed 12 against seed 5.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, there's a few things you're going to be witnessing this set. There's going to be the Palutena attacks, and there's going to be Pikachu attacks, obviously.
The one thing, though, is that even with all the people that talk about experience, right? Yes, he has a lot of Nero's experience, but we're talking about kind of the #1 ShinyMark for a while now, right? He has been kind of the one to watch. A lot of innovations that probably Nero's just kind of learned from him. So we'll see what ShinyMark can bring to the matchup. I'd imagine ShinyMark's played a couple of Palus, obviously, at top level. Louis, probably Chag, other Palus as well that I'm thinking of. So we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, Chase, too, in the middle of this. So I do agree. He definitely do know the matchup. That's one of the, say, most popular character in the first, era of the game, right? So obviously you know how to play against it. Now, the question is it going to be enough against Raflow, the best Palutena in Europe for sure, and good contender for this title.
Absolutely, definitely in the conversation.
No
I think
bias,
with his wins in the belt, we can talk about bias. We can be honest. We can be honest. I do think Raflow definitely is in that conversation, but at the moment, not being able to talk right now, Raflow kind of getting shot by ShinyMark. We'll see. Can he take this first stock though?
See, the thing about those, oh my goodness, nearly got this one, but unfortunately he's going to have to pay the price for this whiff on the grab.
Of course.
With a good dash attack from the side of ShinyMark, and there we are, upper stock, you know the match. Or as he would say, Pika, 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 Pika.
Yep. A lot of words being said, took that conversation before, we'll talk about it again, but no back air to seal that one. We're going to have to keep going.
Yeah, it's going to be, oh my goodness, there we are. Raflow will have to go close to ShinyMark to try to get the stock going, and I mean, obviously, ShinyMark is going to take whatever you give him. Yeah,
absolutely. I think in this matchup, even though Palutena might not exactly be a fast faller, she's still a very big character, right? She's a tall woman, so she will be getting hit by a lot of these up air combos, these bridges as well. So we'll see ShinyMark might shine as well. So
yeah, shiny. Oh,
you know.
Sorry. He's a shiny hunter, by the way.
He is quite a shiny guy.
Hence why the name. Down tilt, trying to go for the 2-frame, not going to happen this time around. We are going to change the timing here on the recovery on the side of ShinyMark, and in the end, he only threw
vital tech.
Yeah, vital would be the word here, because that was a critical condition for Raflow.
Okay, you can see grab for grab, can't really get that one. There's the falling there, no finisher though, again! Finally, okay, gets on the second bounce. We can keep going.
First try, baby.
Of course.
58% in the process, that's not much considering the Palutena attacks, but he still need to pay it for now.
And Palutenas don't really like trying to, I think no one likes trying to hit this rat, right? Pikachu's such a small character, low profile, has a lot of things, especially when he pancakes, things like that. We're seeing Raflow kind of miss and whiff these grabs. He's got to work a little bit harder. It could be very hard, giving the kind of advantage to ShinyMark in these situations.
Maybe the case, but in the end, he's the one kind of winning the trades, even if they are clanking or trading hits. He's the one tightening the gap between these two little by little. Never mind, the moment I say that, he just widened the gap again. Oh, Pika! Oh, where are you going, Pik? Okay.
Wasn't able to punish you, actually.
That's the French courtoisie we have here. It's that's the first one for free. It's the first time in Europe and in France, so we need to welcome our guests, right?
We could be nice to him. Okay, but Raflow has kind of come back into this matchup, by the way. He was a whole stock down. Been clawing his way back bit by bit. Can we get the finisher though? Maybe. There's the. I like the spacing.
Oh, he forced the other shot. Not managed to connect. That back air will connect. Will not be enough to get a kill. Good air watch here to avoid the exploding frames. Now we get back on the stage, saying hi behind his shield.
So interesting to go for the fast falling up air off the ledge as well, trying to catch something. Of course, with the active hitbox, you might be able to catch that up B hitbox.
I'm going to be honest. I was a bit scared because he has a pretty good resume in SDI, specifically when we are commentating, right? So I don't want to say that again, Mr. Stark.
We'll see if there's a misinput or not.
Now he goes back to the stage, taking a lot of processing. Oh, another good dash attack here going to be found by ShinyMark taking the lead again. Oh, avoiding the down B by doing absolutely nothing. Interesting.
Okay, it's going to shield him out. Disjoints. Doesn't really matter though. Again, chasing with the T-Jolt just straight behind it. You can see ShinyMark just trying to get center stage as much as he can. There's a fast falling there. No up air that time though. But still gets the back air on the escape.
Did you see that? Reading there's going to be either a roll or an air dodge out.
We got frame traps.
Yeah. Good job by Raflow here to stopping the bleeding and even things out, even taking the lead at this point.
For the first time.
Finally, the tax is going to be collected.
Yep.
Took us 3 sets.
Kind of made it for too long.
Yep. Tax evasion, learning from Yoshi here.
Okay, drags him down. We can get something, but actually SDI's in, so he's able to avoid the grab. Very smart from Raflow. I can see that Echo coaching doing a lot of work right there. I saw him screaming in his ear before the start of the set.
Yeah, before the start of the set, because we have to remind you guys, coaching is not allowed in this tournament compared to the King of Fields last week, so for example. We are going to avoid whatever we can on the side of Raflow, and there we are. Good back air here to even things out. And we are going to respect the landing and then try to catch the up B on the platform.
ShinyMark not pulling the trigger on the down B, just lets it rip this time. Wondering. There's the back throw. Wants the side B, but just can't find it. Has to go back to the stage. Going left this time. I got right next time, by the way.
You want to left? I'm going left again. He's going to go full left, all right?
You think so?
Yeah, full left.
Okay.
Shall never see before now. Let's see if this game doesn't go south for him.
He's taking his time. Oh, he's taking his time for him as well, but we'll see. Definitely holding a direction at the moment to see if he can get his bearings, but just can't really find that one. ShinyMark doing a good job. Keeping Raflow out, tech's in place.
Yeah, tech's in place. That was, yeah, exactly. 50-50 on this. I mean, 35 into 25, I would say, if you look at the odds. But hey, he survived this one. Yeah, so scary situation indeed. Get back on the stage. There we are. What's he going to do to get back on the stage now?
Okay.
Still holding to the ledge.
Gets out of the way of the T-jolt. Parries it.
Yup.
Wow.
Decided to go for something fancy. Unfortunately, it isn't true. But I did love the idea. Down air will not be able to get the kill this time around. I say left again.
Okay.
Left again.
Maybe he knows ShinyMark. Gets clips with the up B1, not the second zip though. Trying to chase him down, no grab. No up throw available for you. Drags him down. Again!
Ah!
No
Twice
way.
Again, a lot of French crucials from side of Raflow, but it's time to get the kill, my friend.
Playing with his food. You got to finish your plate, young man.
Yeah, there we go. Fair. Not going to kill, obviously, one in the middle of the stage.
Good catch with the nair.
Yeah,
great catch.
Dragging in there. You wanted to go for the ledge. You sure about that, friend?
Yeah. Honestly, it was kind of interesting. ShinyMark had the lead the whole game. Just until that last stock, I think the referee kicked it in. And he was, like I said before, he was clawing his way back. He was kind of just finishing the job. And it got a little bit scary with the nairs, but we handled it.
Yeah, he handled it quite well. And again, I think Raflow just took like the backseat for a sec.
Yep.
Wanted to see exactly what to expect from ShinyMark, because the same way you do know a lot of things about your opponents, Pikachu do have a lot of different ways to play. We know about Nero's timing out your opponent. We know about the moment he wants to jump in and try to just rush into your face, right? Yep. So there's such a wide range of different game plans that you just want to evaluate it at the beginning. I'm like, okay, so I want to test the waters and all. So I do respect the fact that he decided, okay, I may be behind a bit, but that's all right. He did manage to just get to the finish line first. At the
he knows what he needs to do.
Exactly. So yeah, let's go this time around. Is he going to speed up the thing from the get-go? That's the question.
I think if he just takes the same pace as last time, I think he'll be in a good spot, but we'll see how he keeps going. Trying to go drag him out with the nairs, but of course good answer from ShinyMark to drag him back. Of course, all the multi-hits in the world from ShinyMark's side on Pikachu.
Yeah.
Does a good job of kind of thwarting what Raflow wants to do. Nice raw up air to start the combo.
Yeah,
very interesting.
This time around, trying to read, I guess, the nair dodge in. Didn't happen this time around, unfortunately. So yeah, maybe next time. I think these are two of the most honest play characters we got in the lineup of like top players this time around. So
interesting opinion.
You're not going to see a lot of games of shenanigans, I think. This is mostly, oh yeah, I got GG's, shake my hand.
Okay. Like the up air, trying to go for something else, but Raflow kind of DIing away that time, not to make sure he doesn't get a big combo on Raflow's ShinyMark side.
Yeah.
And he's a big fan of that down air, Raflow.
Yep.
Big believer in that move. I see him use that a lot in these scramble situations.
It's a good option, I guess, to punish unsafe landing on shield. Left.
Interesting.
I got 3 cables and I'm a good guy. Right. Jumping around again. A slight lead for Raflow, but this is going to be a very slow game, chill, man.
Okay. Drags him down like that.
Nothing afterwards. I don't think he's like have faith in that tool. Like,
I think he's misinputting.
You think so?
I think he's misinputting.
I think he just don't think he's going to connect.
Yo!
Hello? The hell?
The momentum from teching that was just too much.
Yeah, even the stage wasn't ready. Like, what are you doing here?
Couldn't cheat that time. We're not on Final Destination for a different reason. We're on small battlefield, apparently. Different stage. DI's out, though. No back air available. Good DI from ShinyMark, but the DI in that time. Still no kill, but good evasion from ShinyMark. Just trying to stay alive.
Yeah, it's time to stay alive, and well, for now, seems to be working. No % on the side of Raflow yet. That doesn't count. Now that counts. Okay, you're good.
Okay, all the up airs. There's the up air himself from Raflow's side. Takes second stock, and again, finally trying to delete this lead and kind of get back in his own side. There's the downer there, trying to cover the tech in place from Raflow. And again, it was even again, but just feels like ShinyMark always comes out the gate swinging, trying to get an early lead until it's always on Raflow to kind of come back.
Yeah. For now, I do agree with you, but you know that in the end, it's just like the ending line that counts, right? So it's in for now. Raflow did manage to just have enough in him to go for the last sprint, sorry. So let's see if ShinyMark can prove us wrong this time around. He does manage to ramp up a few more percent, but this is again a very slow game here. 3 minutes in the process already, and only 1 stock taken on both sides.
Okay, trying to go back to the other side of the stage. Yep, comes back again. Mix him up, trying to get stage control as much as he can.
Ooh.
Wow. Ooh. Conversions like that, man. I don't see many Palus go for that.
Goodness me, friend. I am... I felt something.
Yeah, I felt something too. I know ShinyMark did as well, because damn, I hurt. But yeah, there for there. There for there indeed. And of course, ShinyMark getting his own. Finally.
I love how the game is pretty slow up to the point it's not anymore.
Okay, I like the little combo, just a little string to come drag him off stage. Easy damage, but of course, Raflow is starting to tack on more and more, getting a bigger lead.
And looking exactly what we had on game 1, my friend. He's going to wait it out, force ShinyMark to make mistakes, to just get into his face.
Voice of T-Jolt. Yep, the floor is definitely lava. You don't want to land on the stage right now. Hide on the platform.
Okay, good spacing by Raflow. He knows he had the upper hand right now. He doesn't have anything to risk.
Yep, there's no need to approach.
Exactly. We got good options to just punish landings on the side of ShinyMark, so hey, better not just push him to use them.
Yep. Down to cover it with the ledge trump back air. He was ready for it every time, man. 2-0 on ShinyMark.
Pulling the trigger here again one last time, knowing exactly that, hey, I made you think I'll tease at the ledge if you were to avoid my 2 frames. Guess what? I can also go for the ledge trap. So
and you have to think, like, Shiny is so close to these wins, right? You can see him slapping his head because he's very close in his game plan. And I understand the game from kind of suffocating Raflow and then leaving him alone when he wants us to get stage control. And it works at the start of these games, right? But it just feels like Raflow kind of taps in and then it's done. So,
well, let's see now if he does have enough in him to just go for the long run, because it's going to be a reverse Rio or nothing.
We'll see right now. ShinyMark needs to get a game on the board, man. Looking kind of bleak at the moment. Okay, yep, another good start. No bridge to end it, though, but still, nonetheless, it's good damage. We can keep going, though.
Yeah, let's go. Again, the Pikachu attacks, I guess.
Of course. Okay, I like the up B, little zip.
Yeah. You see the change in game plan from ShinyMark here? Is it me or he doesn't want to approach right? Good dash attack here.
Just wants to stage control yet again, keeping Raflow on that ledge, keeping him in jail. Not getting out just yet. Oh, might be his parole time at the moment. Raflow trying to get something out, but never mind.
Ayo, is that the same ShinyMark we got up to now?
Oh my god. Okay, using the up smash. I like that active hitbox again to cover these up Bs past the ledge just in case. Very smart. Oh, never mind. Just escapes. Goes full on the right side. Raflow is there though. Palu went slow.
Dash attack here because of the clank with the thunder. He will have enough to just like go for it.
Yep.
75%. Can he be able to make anything here? Let's see.
Raflow just trying to land safely.
Again, just using the platform at the best he can. Trying to force ShinyMark to make a mistake in his approach. No air dodge on the side of Raflow. We were feeling very confident about this landing.
That was a steal.
Yep. Okay, full stall. Okay, we're having fun, I guess.
Okay.
I get you. I got you.
Just trying to keep him by surprise.
Good fair. Okay, we get the stage control. I'm
just
going for left again. It's left again. Sure.
Okay.
It's just like shenanigans, you know, just a surprise if it's always left at the end of the day.
Oh, wow, another turnaround dash tag.
Yep, I think that was either a pivot grab or a commit on the side of Raflow here, and going to get punished, obviously left side again, if I may say. And Backer will get the kill!
Yeah, he gets the left blast zone as well.
Bro, ShinyMark is down in the mine here, working his ass off to get punished afterwards, so it's a shame, really.
Okay, I like that. Couple of up airs, easy string, easy 30%, probably once more though. Trying to grab the ledge at the moment. Okay, gets the tail on that dash, down tip, shall I say.
Again, good catch on the landing ledge here, sorry. I was discussing with Dras to make it come back here.
Oh, is Dras ready?
Yeah, he's ready.
Okay, cool. Okay, like dash attack as well. There's the forward air. Can't get a second one. You can see the parries coming out and Raflow trying to tap back into the set.
Are we going to left? What a surprise! As
usual.
Really?
Maybe some autopilot kicking in, who knows?
Yeah,
no drag down there available. Good cross up DI from ShinyMark, shall I say, just to make sure it doesn't get caught.
Yeah, I do love again how Raflow is feeling at his for now, tell me if I'm wrong, but none of his landing with the up B have been punished by ShinyMark, I think, the whole set. So props on him on this one to be obnoxious on his landing recoveries. Now what? Oh! Okay, good catch. Back here afterwards, not going to be enough to get a kill, but we are going to have a big advantage face here from the Shinies right now.
No way!
Slicing a bit off unless he expected a roll.
Yep. Goes past the up B1, doesn't get the up B2 zip to actually hit that mark there, but you can still see Raflow trying to fight back. Again, just wants to keep that lead.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me.
Okay.
Sorry, I was getting distracted by the paint drying in the wall on the wall here.
I mean, ShinyMark has taken his time just because, you know, he's 2-0 down. Every time he's tried to approach in the first two games,
I do
it
get
starts
his
well, but then it ends
now.
badly. So he's just kind of, you know.
He doesn't want to take any risk. Last time, as you said, it didn't pay the last few times. So, hey, craziness is literally doing the same thing and waiting for different results, right?
For sure.
I'm going to get you coffee. Don't worry. First task after this.
Okay, there's the up throw. But never mind, goes for down throw actually, never mind. Just wants the off stage ability.
Back here, there we go. Not going to be enough to get kill, unfortunately, but the last time he took kills were, never mind.
There you go.
Hey.
Okay, we've seen this before though, always has a lead. It's all about finishing though.
Left.
Damn.
Hey. Worth a try.
Okay.
Let's jump again. Not going to happen this time around. Was it a dragging there?
I think he wanted to bait out an air dodge.
Interesting. Not going to happen this time around. Avoiding the Thunderbolt. What's the name of the down B?
Thundershock.
Thundershock. Yep. Good tech.
Jesus.
He did get caught by this a few times. This time around the tech will be enough. But hey, he's taking a lot of percent in the process.
No, you commit like that? Yeah. Committing like that was interesting. Because Palu's down B reflector.
That's a very polite way to say it. I didn't know so you're so polite.
I'm a polite guy. Everyone knows that. I just wouldn't understand to go for a weak down B reflector there. Like,
yeah.
Committing like that, for me,
I mean,
it's a bad option.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's a best of 5. You got to try stuff somewhere in the middle.
Because I don't think if he hits that move, he doesn't kill Pikachu.
No, he doesn't.
So what's the point? Oh, I like this. From ShinyMark, win the game and then go.
Oh, no.
Some ice tactics? Okay. I mean, it's hot in the building.
It is going to take something to drink for sure.
I get that. It's hot in the building. Why not? Come ice him out.
Where's he going? Is he going to the bar or is it? Do you see
He's
him?
going to the bar, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to pay for it.
Put it on my tab.
He got it for free. Put
it on my tab, bro. When I win the event, I'll pay.
We got cold water. You got like broom. How do you say it? Like, you know, like vapor, water vapor.
Yeah.
Like cold vapor. How do you say it?
What do you mean water vapor? Oh, mist.
Mist. Yeah.
Oh.
So around the venue, you got like white bottles, right? These are mists. You can just like spray it on your face to try to get some fresh air.
That's what everyone's using.
Yes, it is.
Can we buy those?
No, they're for free. What the hell are you on?
Well, no one's giving me one.
You just find one on the table. That's all.
Oh.
See.
I thought people were like getting these.
Give me a sec.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Really nice.
That's really nice.
Netros does it to you. Netros yesterday was just like, whenever I was talking, he was like...
Okay, game 4. The set is not over. These guys are only going to small battlefield. They know what's up.
I mean, at this point, I don't think it's a stage issue, right?
Sure.
If you were to take a lot bigger stage, I think it would be like in ShinyMark's favor because he would be running around a bit more.
My god,
So Raflow obviously not going to go for any longer stage like Town and City or... I mean, Battlefield, I think.
This is probably the compromise.
Yeah.
Okay, down air. I love that.
Ooh.
As always, trying to catch the landing with the side B, but can't find it. You see Raflow.
Yeah.
Trying to do anything he can to keep that lead. Raflow with the lead so far in the set. Been very good, so...
Yeah, he was angry. He
went
for water. I did not.
Okay, drags him down. Yeah, we can get a little something. Keep going. Never mind. Escape the down tilt. Good SDI up and out to make sure he doesn't get hit by that. So,
tap! Woo! I mean, it happens so many times and a double tap for good measure here.
Jesus. Okay.
Left.
Mark feeling it. Mark in the building.
Mark shining here with a whole stock lead and going for the classic. Ooh, lamb. Okay. I think he went for the upward angle on the up. He tried to just to try to catch his recovery one last time.
Mark feeling himself now. We can see a reverse 3-0. Who knows? I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it's looking like that. Look at this.
Bro, he's been caught up by those downers so many times at this point.
So watch how you're jumping.
Right, and another time he's going to catch the landing. Another down there. Bro, ShinyMark is cooking right now. Raflow is asleep.
Okay, had to tech for that one. The forward air, though, is there. Raflow kind of falling behind. This game might be over if he doesn't do something quickly.
Down throw into what? Trying to find a tech on the platform, not going to happen this time around. Nair into nothing, but just trying to extend this advantage phase force. ShinyMark maybe to go for a wrong option. That was the left stage again. Not going to connect on the ledge, unfortunately. And obviously, ShinyMark is going to take his time now.
Yep. No grab either. Okay.
Down throw, up throw. Okay. Interesting. Don't know why. And
Probably
now we're
wants
going to take his time. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
giving freebies.
Oh, oh la la.
We love a generous guy.
He fell. Trying to go for the back end, not going to happen on the ledge. And now we are back with the shield on the ledge because this is one of the safest options if you want to wait for the opponent to do anything.
And now Raflow, giving him a chance to come back in. The door's not shut, Humming. I love to say it.
Bro, he's at 165%. You know for sure there's going to be a dash attack that's going to get lost by ShinyMark somewhere in the middle of the next minute.
Gets the grab as well. Good find. DI's in. Mark might be scared. He's not looking invincible anymore, Humming. I tell you that. Goes to the other side of the stage. Can Raflow get something? He's still cooking.
Rising apparently not connect. And now what? Back air will be sending Raflow off the stage with no kill yet. Ledge trap will be enough. There we go. 2 stocks out of 2 being taken by this tool. It seems like Raflow, we need to change a few of his approaches from this ledge. Left.
Okay.
Oh, very unsafe landing, but surprising the Raflow in the process, so no punish from the French player.
Man, that's sad. Okay, Raflow's still going on there. Mark doing a good job maintaining this lead finally. He was struggling a little bit in the middle, but it seems to be his favorite at the moment. Okay, no down there. Trying to chase for something. Raflow in trouble.
Yeah, Raflow in trouble. Not a lot of percent in the process here. So, in troubles, yes, but still alive, let's say it this way. Another ledge trump attempt here by ShinyMark. Not going to connect this time around. Another one. My friend, there are other things you can do on the ledge. You know that, right?
Okay.
Okay, full Phantom, full soul. Avoiding the fair, going back on the stage, 54%. Ah! Just waited a bit too much, friend.
Calming the ledge for too long, and immediately now, ShinyMark has answered back. Game 5 now.
Game 5 we did, and are we going to see a swap of stage? Yes, it seems so. So, no small battlefield. Why do you think so?
I think because Raflow is realizing that, hey man, maybe me losing two games in the last stage we just played is not a good idea. I might have won in the first 2, but ShinyMark can adapt.
Yep.
So,
where are we going then?
Where would you go? Because again, you don't want to go big stages, right? You said before.
So what you're going to do fast? Oh, what would you do?
Maybe Hollow Bastion?
Hollow Bastion is a bit big. But what the? I guess he's attempting something with the upwards, like blast zone or something? I mean, we saw him go for an up throw earlier, right?
Yes.
Maybe attempting something with those blast zones. We shall see. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Game 5, ladies and gentlemen, between Raflow and ShinyMark here at top 32 of USGF Festival. How is it going?
It's going so well so far for Raflow, at least until these last 2 games. A little bit shaky. Can he finish it? This would be a huge upset for him, I feel.
Oh, I see now. Forcing the dodge, not going into anything afterwards. So, yeah, platform resets.
Okay. Like the Nair catch. ShinyMark in trouble. Usually he's at a lead at the start of these games. It's the one time.
Yeah. I mean, I think he did get the lead on the game 4 too. Didn't like kind of backfired afterwards with that kind of weird SD we got. No, spikes. It was spikes. Sorry. So if we remove the spike like from the equation, should be fine, I guess, for sure for Raflow.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, for nice ShinyMark is sharking around, catching the jump here from Raflow, and again having the stage control, stringing everything there up tilt, sorry, into fair, ramping 1%, evening things out between 2 players.
Doing a good time, okay, spacing each other out. Trying to find each other in neutral. You can see the up B zip kind of interrupting him now. You can see ShinyMark trying to soften the pressure with all these T-jolts.
Brother, I'm going to Pikachu myself at this point.
Okay, goes above the ledge. The back air's there though. Claims it even with the sweet spot. No stop taken.
Yeah, trying to go for the ledge from. Didn't happen this time around. Oh, no punish on the whiff of the grab here?
Grabbing nothing but
Bro, why? That was the best situation to go for a back throw, right?
Like the Aurora, or should I say just a normal up air catching. And the short hop, wow, goes deep.
Goes deep indeed, not going to find anything this time around, trying to go for the Dragging Fur, not connecting with the last hit, unfortunately, and now catching a back air, not going to be enough to get a kill, obviously, but this time one of the best situations for ShinyMark, the one where he found so many kills up to this point. And again, good catch with the dash attack.
Great DI though that time.
Yeah, surviving this one. Again, okay, each other, looking at each other through the shields.
He did 2 tomahawks, by the way. ShinyMark was ready for both of them.
Let's trump. Okay.
No let's trump that time, actually.
Yeah. Trying to bait it out, I guess, with that down air to punish anything that he would go for. But we're going to find a good catch here with the back air on the cheeky upbeat to get back on the stage.
And that is all the pressure now is heaped onto ShinyMark. He has to find the stock. He doesn't want to give Raflow too much of a lead.
Yep.
Don't give him momentum.
The thing is, you know the lead will be built quite easily on the side of Raflow if he finds one fair or one up air or one up tilt even.
Yep. On this stage especially, that's why he picked it.
Yes!
But the downer is there to claim it. Now it's 2 stocks apiece. ShinyMark not down and out just yet. We can keep going. We can keep working.
Yeah, we are going to work for this one for sure.
Ooh! So scary.
So scary, but nervous still on both sides on this one. Okay, good throw. Finally. The whole crowd went, voila!
Yeah, all the voilas in the crowd.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
But Mark's starting to get some of his own.
I mean, he did get to pay the Pikachu tax, but hey, that's not much. The dash attack will go through the Thunder Jolt. Back in it. Good job. Pikachu again. Trying to catch a jump. The gun jump is going to happen afterwards. It's just going to be punished with an up tilt, but now Raflow is off the stage. Red Trump? Nope. We can jump very high, trying to punish it with fair. Not going to connect at all shortly, and you see the respect from both players here. Very interesting spacing between these two. Trying to jump in. The up B will connect, but nothing afterwards. That's just a mere percent. Raflow can definitely make the comeback here. B again to just stay safe. ShinyMark does just want to chip the more damage to Palutena here.
Yeah, and he's keeping it super even with another downer from Raflow. Of course, a trademark move for him at the moment, especially in the set. Where we go? No, rolls actually in, goes for the grab. Very, very desperate move, I would say, if I'm being honest with you. How you going back to the ledge?
Left.
Of course, and Raflow even knows as well, just like the French.
Left.
Going for the up smash that time. Oh!
Bro! Trying to mix up the mix-up here. Not going to happen, unfortunately, with that up smash. But hey, damage has been ramping up nonetheless. If he goes for another throw on the ledge, it could be enough for Raflow to take the lead.
Sure.
There we go. Dash a cheeky. Dash, unfortunately, he didn't kill.
He's ready for the DI.
Ah, it's a shame.
Ah! Oh, and tried to go for the down.
Don't tell me this one kills!
Actually lost the stock for it. Mark in a good place. That reverse 3-0 is looking more and more likely, Humming.
Let's see for now if the reverse 3-0 will be finished by ShinyMark or if he will have to fall down at the door of victory.
Oh, there was nowhere to go.
Catch. You felt too much that he's up in the air, my friend.
That was pressure. I think he felt the pressure there. He had nowhere to go. Yeah. He didn't want to go back on stage for the up airs. Had to go to reset to the ledge, but unfortunately...
Raflow was there to collect him.
Absolutely.
So now, last stock, 2 minutes on the timer.
Oh, goes for... I think he wanted to nair backwards a bit. Went back here instead.
Misinput, yeah.
Might cost you. ShinyMark trying to do something nasty. Doesn't get it, though.
Only 28% in the process.
Another ledge trump.
Let's go for it again.
ShinyMark's there. The damage.
Is cooking indeed, 60%.
Trying to land safely.
Not undoable for Raflow, but he needs to get to focus right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to give any more Mark of a lead. Okay, jumps over the T-jolts like a Donkey Kong 75 meters game. Absolutely. No barrels in sight. We might see a barrel losses coming up soon. Maybe. Okay, the trades.
We will survive this one. We are now going to exchange aerials one after the other. Nothing afterwards. Good catch here with the upper. Will it be enough to go for a good advantage phase? Nope. Raflow and ShinyMark will just reset the whole situation. Good parry into Nair. Raflow is losing ground little by little, but he's still not well done.
Not done just yet. Oh, goes off stage.
Parry to out smash!
Yo! That's got to be a momentum boost right now, but never mind, Mark, don't care!
Doesn't care indeed. Trying to catch the reset on the platform with the up. It's not going to happen this time around. There into what? How are you going? What are you going? ShinyMark!
Until now,
will be enough. It is enough!
The one time he drags him down for the down smash, he actually confirms it. The one time, Humming.
One was enough indeed. You only need one bullet if you know how to aim. And this is exactly what ShinyMark did, dragging Nair into down smash. Will send the little friends on France in losers and bring him into top 16 winner side of USGF Festival.
That could have been a crazy upset. Raflow had it, man. 2-0 up.
Close but no cigar indeed for the French. You know what? We are quite tight on schedule, so we're going to have a quick break. I'm going to swap developing with Dras. Like 2 minutes break at most, Baku. Oh, okay, let's go. We do it this way. Gentlemen, it was Humming Bee. Shall see me later on, Fabs. Good luck for the rest of the bracket. I'm going to eat something. I'm going to join. Let you be joined by.
And you're going to get me my iced coffee.
Oh yeah, your coffee. I forgot.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay, we're going to welcome Dras onto the floor.
Dras, I don't feed in the camera, man.
No, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I feel like I'm like 215.
You're good, bro.
Hey, there you go. Well, it's not Humming Bee anymore. It's me. How are you doing, Fabs?
I'm doing good, man. It's had a great first set. Yeah, what a set to start us off. I saw you on the Spanish stream. How was that, bro?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
We saw some bangers. We saw like something very interesting. It was Andres FN against Echo.
Okay.
Echo won, and Andres just flopped immediately. He didn't feel like playing. He told us that he was sick, and afterwards,
Yeah, go for it.
Rush. He lost, and he was feeling sick. He had allergy issues, and he was feeling like very sick. And after he lost to Echo, he was like, I'm not feeling it. So he went to losers, and he went DK. And he lost to Stranger. Mega Man.
The Mega Man we
played
yesterday.
Stranger is really good.
Stranger's good.
But yeah, when you're not feeling like it,
there's nothing you can do. Yeah.
It's better to try to enjoy yourself and just. I had a friend who played in Barcelona called Spice. I don't know if you know him. He played Snake, and sometimes he wasn't feeling like it. He came to the tournament. He lost and winners. He was like, I'm gonna DQ. I don't play anymore. I just want to play friendlies and stay with my friends, and that's totally acceptable if you don't want to play. Of course, when Andres has such a big, fan base. That you cannot, you have a lot of people that depend on you or basically want for you the best.